I, Cale, take you, Carissa,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
I, Carissa, take you, Cale,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
till death parts us,
till death parts us,
according to God's holy will.
according to God's holy will.
And I pledge to you my faithfulness.
And I pledge to you my faithfulness.
and I pledge to you my faithfulness.
Welcome everyone, and thank you all for joining us in celebrating Cale and Carissa on their special day. Today would not have been the same without all of you, but it sure would have been cheaper. Few people are lucky enough to find their perfect partner in life, and I'm guessing even fewer find them in the 9th and 10th grade. But these two did just that. I feel like today is almost a formality since I already described them to my coworkers and friends as more of an old married couple than most others I know. And also I've had Cale in my phone contacts as son-in-law for at least the last 5 years. So Cale, I am proud to officially be your father-in-law. Welcome to the family, buddy.
Carissa, your love gives me hope, your smile gives me joy, make me a better man. Being with you makes me feel complete. You have made me the happiest man in the world by taking my hand in marriage and promising many more adventures will be made together. Oh, wow, you look good.
Oh, thanks.
Looks so good. It's gonna be a lot of fun today. Really good. Good
Are you
time.
nervous?
Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah.
Looking sharp.
Loose. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, you look very good. I like your dress a lot.
Cale, you're my go-to when I need to laugh, when I need a hug, and when I need to cry. If there's anyone I would want to spend my days with, it's you every time. You're my soulmate, my best friend, and my person. You feel like home. Anywhere with you is everywhere I want to be. I've loved you for 7 years, and now today, as I become your wife, I get to love you for the rest of the years. Some people wait their entire lives to find a love like ours, and I was lucky enough to find mine at 15. We've grown up together, and now we get to grow old together.
Marriage is based on the foundation of God's Word, that it is God who gave us this precious gift of marriage, the promise to live together in all things. You look so beautiful. I love it. Oh my God.
Thank you.
I want to focus for a few minutes this afternoon on that word from Colossians, where Paul writes, "Put on then as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness and patience, bearing with each other, forgiving each other as the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive."
I promise to be the best husband I can be, not only for myself, but more importantly for you. I promise to be committed to you and only you in times of sick, health, rich, or poor. Today, I promise to be your navigator and sidekick in all of life's adventures. I promise to be your best friend and husband. I promise you myself completely.
Today and every day for the rest of our lives, I vow to love you unconditionally. I promise to respect you, to listen to you, and to always openly communicate with you. I promise to be your biggest supporter. I promise that as we continue to grow as individuals, we'll always make sure we're still rooted together. I promise to be your safe space where you always find comfort. I promise to love you with my whole heart and love you exactly as you are.
It is my joy to, for the first time, introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Cale and Carissa Turner.
Now, this could be a speech about how they fell in love and how he always knew she was the one and all that ooey gooey stuff, but that's not really Cale and Carissa. Yes, they love each other, but Cale and Carissa are best friends in and out, and they always will be. They had the most genuine friendship that turned into a relationship. People say to marry your best friend, and that's exactly what you guys did.
Our sweet Carissa was born on July 19th, 2001, during a very impressive thunder and lightning storm in Bismarck, which actually makes perfect sense because if you truly know her, it's as if that storm put a charge in her and she hasn't slowed down since. Carissa, it has been an honor and a pleasure watching you grow into the amazing young woman you are today. Carissa is goal-oriented, so when she sets her sights on something or someone, she won't be denied. So that brought Cale into our lives. You couldn't dream up a better partner for Carissa than Cale. Truly the yin to her yang.
I will love you in the happy moments when life is pure bliss and in times of stress and tears. I promise to grow old with you and to cherish every moment we spend together.
When you need a friend, I will be your best friend. When you need help, I will always be there for you. When you need care, I will support you. When you want to try something new, I will encourage you. And when you do the same for me, I will appreciate you.
They say you don't marry the person you can live with, but the one you can't live without. With that being said, I pray that whenever God decides to take us to heaven, that I will go first because I can't imagine waking up without you by my side.
It will be my priority that you feel safe, respected, and motivated by spending time with me. I promise to give you my ears when you need to vent and tell stories and do my best to provide for a life of happiness and fulfillment we deserve. I will stand by you through thick and thin and be true to you. I'm excited to officially have you take my last name and will love you till death do us part.
So, I stand here today filled with happiness and pride as I look at my brother Cale and his wonderful wife Carissa. Growing up with Cale, I've always seen him as a role, in every role imaginable. As a confidant, a rival in our childhood games, and most importantly, as a friend. I've watched him grow from a goofy kid into a remarkable man he is today. And now I have the joy of watching him take on the role of a husband.
I looked up to Carissa for years, and I would not be the same person I was today if it wasn't for her. I don't know life without Carissa. Carissa, you are so loving, passionate, driven, caring, and yes, you are funny. Cale, don't tell her otherwise.
Your love for one another is evident and inspiring.
Now let's toast to the newlyweds, Cale and Carissa. I love you both.
I hope this is the worst day of your marriage together. But what that means is that you are going to work hard each and every day to demonstrate your love for one another more tomorrow than you did today, than you did yesterday.
So we raise our glasses to Cale and Carissa Turner. May your love be modern enough to survive these times, but old-fashioned enough to last forever. Cheers.
If tomorrow isn't promised, I can live with peace knowing that I got to love you today. And if the world ever stops, loving you will always be the greatest thing I have ever done. I love you endlessly, and I cannot wait for this life with you.